Hey, it's Mark. I'm on my way to a meeting involving a negotiation. As I was driving the way in on the freeway, I was playing a little game that I used to play with my dad, where we would try to guess, just make believe, what the person in the car next to you was doing. Where were they going? Who were they? Were they a baker on the way to the bakery? Was it a doctor on the way to a negotiation? That sort of game, but in a real way. In other words, making that game into something with a real payoff has a role in negotiation, and that is trying to find out as much as you can about your negotiating opposite. So it's not just the lawyer on the other side of the deal or the other side's representative that you're sitting across the table from or talking to on the phone. It's also getting as much information as possible on the people who are going to be making the decision, whether that's an executive on the other side, whether that's a committee on the other side. When I say as much information, I really mean as much information. Everything from where they grew up, to what they studied in school, to finding out about prior deals they've been involved in, to finding out where they live, to finding out what sort of activities that they engage in, what activities their children engage in. Certainly these days, online resources are, just a tremendous, inventory for you to select through in trying to build those profiles. The more you know about somebody, the more you can use that information to your advantage. Whether that means using it to the other person's advantage in order to flip it to getting what you want in the deal, that's certainly fine too. But you can't just simply go into a deal thinking that you're negotiating about business points. While that's the context, the reality is that you're negotiating with a person, whether that's a person who's an individual, a person who is sitting on a committee, and the more knowledge you have about them, the more power you have. Don't make the mistake of just treating it as the who's driving next to me game. That, was fun, but we're talking about something far more serious.